This is the pod. That sounds good. That sounds good, too.
Yeah, we have a good harmony.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Okay, that was good.
This is like
that
the
was good.
Beatles. You look like
This
you're
is like the Black Beatles. That's Drake. So we got the Red Bull. We got the Tito's Texan vodka. I have the Casamigos Blanco, and we're getting fucked up on a Friday night.
You know, it ain't nothing new.
This is tequila, right?
No, I got you the rail.
Yeah. No, you
I'm
did
just
not.
kidding. That's the nicer stuff.
Yeah, you know, alcohol is such a good Christmas present.
Just a present, any present in general. Just honestly, any time you're ingesting alcohol, it's a good time.
Yeah. You know,
Consuming, ingesting.
any self-respecting person receiving a gift and it happens to be alcohol, once they open it, just say thanks and drink it immediately. Like
Whole
we
thing.
Well, we drank
One pull.
We doled out shots to the entire room once we cracked that open. So I think it's a great gift.
True. Yeah, it's crazy how I feel like it was just Thanksgiving, and then Christmas comes, so quick after, and then boom, it's the new year.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know all about
No, I don't know anything about that, actually. But sounds like you do.
Oh, man, I love Christmas. But,
Always got to make it
love
gay
to
on
see her go.
Christmas.
The Christmas cock.
Hey, yo.
Hey, whoa.
Super pause.
No hands. We need to get mic stands.
Really? I mean, Mike's, yes, but it's like, what are, them are just going to be over here like, like
No, but we
talking into
could,
the
like,
mic.
we could swing them around.
Yeah, true.
You know. Mark actually just bought, like, 12 new mic stands.
True. I mean, there's one right there.
Yeah.
Old-ass mic stand, though.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Maybe
another time.
Maybe the next episode.
Right.
Episode.
I like this freelance
Yeah.
mic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
kind of like
they can't see me getting sturdy, but just wait till season 2 when we get the fucking webcam shit up in this
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, so
Get
season
the
1
camera.
is a little more lo-fi, but that's how it's got to be when you're working your
A
way
little
up.
more raw, uncut, like Steven.
Hey, my parents baptized me.
That doesn't mean shit. I was not baptized, and I have a circumcised wiener, so I just exploded and obliterated that stereotype.
Okay, well,
of the water.
see? There you go. Sometimes you just gotta look over your shoulder.
Yeah, sometimes Steven looks over his shoulder in the bathroom
My own
in the
dick.
urinal.
Yeah, I
He just brushes past.
I'm sick of pretending that.
Okay, well.
You
You guys see what he's talking about. When you review the pod,
We're
clipped
cutting this
and
part
shipped.
out.
We got him, guys. We got him. He's
No,
clipped
we're-
and shipped.
We're editing that part
Yeah.
out because
No,
actually,
we're not, though.
This is going to be a family-friendly pod, and so we will not be swearing, and there won't be any.
That's so untrue. I can't even help but swear. No, we're gonna have to edit it out because
Okay.
I there's no way. I just it comes out.
Okay, well I don't want to be labeled not safe for work, but I can we can drop a couple.
I always thought it was
fucks.
not safe for women. I didn't know it was not safe for work.
God.
Oh, you see, this is why we're gonna edit
Did you
out.
just
This is why
find this
we're-
out?
No, I knew it was. I was kidding, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Woman, work. It could be either one. Stands for both. Whatever you choose.
Never in the same sentence.
They them. You choose.
Yeah, this is a very they-them studio that we're in currently, I would say.
I can tell you that I will not be driving a car tonight.
Yeah. No. I don't even know, and to be honest, I'm not even really that drunk, but this is a very big glass, and I've refilled it 3 times.
Yeah, I
So-
finished. I poured a few shots into the frozen Coke earlier, and then I'm having this too, so I'll be pretty schmacked.
Pretty schmacked. But the thing is that I usually don't like drinking vodka because I feel like it tastes salty. like if I were to imagine, like if I were to close my eyes and like describe to a blind person what tequila tasted like, I would just say burning salt water.
You just said vodka, though. Do you mean vodka or tequila or both?
No, vodka. Or no, tequila.
Well, you said
tequila's
you said vodka first, and then you said tequila.
No, I didn't.
You did. Play it back.
No, I'm not playing it back.
We're recording. He's in denial,
for all
guys.
the listeners of the pod out
He's
there.
gonna edit that out, guys. So he's in denial, but it's on camera, literally.
But I always get vodka and tequila confused.
I mean, they are.
They
very
both
different.
look very similar.
Very different.
They both look exactly the fucking
Yeah, they're
same.
both fucking clear, but they're two different cultures. Like I would say, like mainly the Mexican and like Spanish, Latino culture, if you will.
Latinx.
Sure. Yeah, those guys.
Not them,
They're the
no.
ones that pretty much invented and curated the marvelous tequila that we have today. And then I would say maybe the Russians or like the Germans or who fucking knows, the English, the fucking weird Caucasian motherfuckers came up with the fucking vodka
Okay, yeah.
long ago.
Yeah.
So they are clear, and they inevitably do the same goddamn thing when you drink a lot of it, but very different, I would say.
Yeah.
Both enjoyed by me,
There you go.
among other substances.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, it's not like we're
We ain't in Kansas anymore, NEM.
I mean, everyone likes to act like, we're incredibly oppressed in this country. And, at the end of the day, like, you can drink whenever you want. You can smoke whenever you want. Maybe
Yeah.
it kind of depends on the state.
True.
but-
Yeah, that's so true, Like, you hear about people getting, like, detained and, like, thrown in prison for, like, having weed on them in, like, Russia and
Yeah.
other countries.
Like
Like,
that one basketball player.
Brittany Griner
Yeah, exactly.
and shit like that. It's just fucked up,
I mean,
honestly.
for like a little gram of weed.
I know,
like,
it's fucked up, but at the same time, like, you can't expect every single country to have the same expectations and laws about drugs and other things. Obviously, some countries feel one type of way and have certain legislation, and others like are more lenient or more strict for whatever reason. Some are fucking communists, so they got goddamn control over everything.
Some are fucking goddamn cocksuckers. Is what they are.
America. Yeah,
I stand with Ukraine.
same.
Never. Actually, I just heard about it. for the
Could
first
you
time
even
recently.
locate Ukraine on a map?
I could. Yeah, it's actually one of like the. It's one of the closest territories to Russia. So you look at Russia on a map, and then you look like a little southeast, and that's kind of where Ukraine's hanging out.
No could have survived.
No, nobody fact checked me on that. Yeah, but I think aren't you Ukrainian?
No, I am Polish and
Okay.
Jewish
Okay.
and German.
Okay. Whoa.
I'm a mutt.
Wow.
Yes, my mother's side of the family is German and other Caucasian alike things, and then my father's side of the family is Jewish. So,
Wow.
it's really an oxymoron if you think about it.
That's like-
icy hot.
That reminds me of that's like when Zuko found out that he was related to the Avatar
He is
and the
related
Fire
to the
Lord.
Avatar.
The Avatar Roku was like his grandfather, his mom's grandfather.
Oh, really?
So that's why he had like the duality of like
Damn, I don't
good
think I ever
and
knew
evil.
that.
Yeah, there was a whole episode of it. I actually just rewatched the series. So.
That's why. That's fucking sick. I obviously watched the whole series as well. I was a huge
Yeah.
fan of it. Still am today.
Yeah.
Still would love to rewatch it. But Zuko is such an amazing, like, well-designed, well-built character. Like, you know what I mean? At first, like, you understand, you try to understand him, like, why he just seems, like, so violent or fucking, the way he is. And then, like, you start to, like, you see his uncle Iroh, who, like, I love so much.
Absolutely
like,
based.
Such a great guidance for him and, like, just really helps him so much. And then you start to understand kind of why the way he is. And then, as the show goes on, you start to, like, recognize he actually is, like, a good guy, just misunderstood and shit. Typical anime
Yeah.
anti-hero
And
turned good guy.
And I think that, those feelings exist inside us all. And really, it's the choices. And I mean, ultimately,
I think
know?
I'm a fucking anime hero sometimes.
okay.
And then I realized, no, I'm not.
And there's multiple girls inside the story.
There's always multiple
You know?
girls. Just like there's always multiple guys.
There's yeah. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Falling off of his chair, literally.
Scott.
Shit, wait till season 2 and you can actually see him fall out of his chair. Oh.
Yeah, and if you didn't put down a stone to do this tonight, there wouldn't be stepping stone for next week or the week after to sit down and record the pod. I mean, so you just got to lay the groundwork,
Lay the pipe.
the foundation.
What does that mean? I don't know. You can probably figure it out.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You know. Come on.
Yeah, I don't think that this is going to be a family-friendly show.
Fuck the family-friendly show.
Maybe, I would say if you are 16, that is the cutoff.
18.
You could maybe be younger than that. Fine. But
We just
you
have
can
to have
be
certain
younger
episodes that are flagged. Not flagged, but because here's the thing: is we can have certain shit. Like I know podcasts, like if you're smoking in the podcast on YouTube and shit, that can be taken down or it can't be, or it won't be monetized or whatever. But a lot of the time, if you just have something just rolling for the first 20, 30 minutes, shit doesn't always get checked, and then you smoke later on and shit, it can still get monetized and other shit. I remember Adam 22 and some other podcasts were talking about that.
Oh, wow.
And he told me he's been doing it for years and have people smoke all the time on the podcast. You
Okay.
can see him do that, but it's it's later on in the video.
Huh.
You know what I mean? So it's
So we're going to be smoking on this thing. Like cigarettes?
I will be, whatever, yeah.
Are you allowed? Is there some kind of rule against people smoking on film sets, like on movies? Because whenever I see someone smoking a cigarette on TV or something, it doesn't look like real smoke. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Have you noticed that?
Absolutely.
Dude, they're not real cigarettes. They're not real.
I know, of course.
Dude.
I know, of course. It's all fucking bullshit.
Because maybe it's illegal or there's some kind of copyright code or certain bylaw where you can't represent tobacco.
Not even just that, but in most movies, they're not getting lit. If I was ever a director, you guys are doing all the drugs that are in the script.
Yeah.
I want this to be it's acting, but it's actually real. They're not acting, they're actually rolling off a bean.
So a method, you want some method actors
Yeah.
doing some crystal meth.
If I was to do a movie like that, and that's what would make that shit crazy, is based on a true story. These motherfuckers really did this shit. It's I saw this video of this white guy in a sombrero, and then he was going in a Mexican food market in neighborhoods. And he's oh, does my outfit offend you? And he was wearing a sombrero and this full traditional Mexican outfit. And then
everybody loved it.
No, all the Mexicans Latino people were no. And you know what I mean? They actually liked it and shit. And the same, he did that with in Chinatown and shit too, in a Chinese outfit, and the same shit. And they're all no, I like it. And then the white people were it's culture appropriation. It's fucking this and that. It's just it's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which I do get kind of what they're saying, but it's it'd be one thing he's wearing it, but if he's not making fun of it, you know what I mean? If he's respecting the culture and just you know what I mean? If he's wearing it he's not as a joke, I guess.
So what do you think about I recently went out to dinner with one of my friends, and he brought one of his friends, and it was a girl, and she was wearing this giant fucking hat. Huge. The brim, one of those witch hats.
Yeah.
It wasn't pointy, but it was it was Abraham Lincoln's top hat, but smaller. Hat. But it wasn't big, long, it wasn't going towards the ceiling. It was going out towards the windows. It just had a big brim. I think I don't know. You have to have a lot of balls to wear a hat like that.
Well, what would be the goal with this podcast? I feel I guess everyone's goal is achieve some level of notoriety or you know what I mean, influence, and not just for whatever reasons it may be, whether it be like, money motivated or just like you want to have a good message to put out or whatever. I feel like either way for us, we've already said like it'd be just a good thing to look back on. Like we told some funny stories that were really concise and just recorded. We're old farts. And
Yeah. It'd be great to look back on. Honestly, I don't care about the fame or the money. I already have those things. What I care about is people hearing the truth. And if they can't handle the truth, then get off the pod.
Yeah, true.
No, but I honestly just kind of want like a weekly routine. Like I want to be one of those people that's like, Monday night is like pasta night or like some shit like that. I don't have like every single day for me is random. It's chaotic and like none of it makes sense. I don't have any routine. I don't have any structure in my life. And so I want to have something that's like, oh, you know what tonight is? Friday night. You know what that is? The pod.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to hold myself accountable to
actually do something that you're passionate about and then you actually set time for it and work for.
Yeah, just do something, Just do something.
A bum.
I mean, you just can't, lay pipe all the time, It gets old.
I know that's right.
Shout out Megan Thee Stallion. But, and other than that, I mean, if I were to have any other goals in my life that were even New Year's resolutions, it would just be to be a better person, and hold myself accountable to, I want to have, say less.
Girly came down to get the handle. You know what I'm saying? I was hoarding the liquor. She had to, correct me right there. She had to pour up a drink.
She's shaking her
Let me
head.
buy you a drink, face ass. But,
T-Pain. T-Pain
T-Pain's
had
the
it right.
goat. He's a goat.
He is goated.
The goat! I really want to get this intro. Like, obviously, we'll get to it when we get to it, but it's going to be so clean. It'll just be an inside joke forever.
Yeah,
Even if everyone hates it, I don't care.
Dude, it's going to be
Just
the
like the
best
Mr.
intro.
Producer, like some shit like that. Like, that's funny as fuck.
I think the song that we chose is so fucking funny. Like,
It's so just like, great. It's just like, why did they
like
choose that song?
dude?
Like,
It's a song that everybody knows,
but
they have no idea what it's called
or where they know it from.
Yeah.
Because I didn't either. I was like looking it up on YouTube and I couldn't even guess the right lyrics. My sister somehow fucking found it. I'm like, what did you type in?
Yeah.
All I know is and that's
She
all I
said
know.
she typed in one of the she like knew the lyrics like off the top of her head.
I know. I love my sister Courtney for that.
Yeah, amongst other things. But I mean, yeah, that is just such a fucking perfect song, and I can't believe
Shout out to
that
them.
was your idea. It's such a good idea.
Well, it's because the story about that is really funny. We were all just at Popeyes, getting that fucking shaka. And, we were just talking about, is the shower nice? The new shower my parents have at their house and shit. And then I was like, yeah, when you go in there, this song starts playing and a disco ball drops down from the shower. And that was the song I had in my head. But I had no idea what it was called, and then obviously the idea was born.
Obviously, Buddy found it. Does Red Bull really have bull urine?
I heard that too. I don't know. I don't believe that.
People have told me that. And I'm like, there's no way they put piss in a fucking drink.
But that's what's crazy is like people told me that too. That's what's crazy is like
because
and we've never talked about this before ever.
Look, with taurine. Yeah, Taurus, that's bull. Urine, that's urine.
We just the FBI is gonna fucking FBI, open up.
Wait.
We're about to get fucking shot after this revelation comes out.
Hey Siri, is there bull piss?
Hey, Sydney, is there bull
in
piss in
Red
Red
Bull?
Bull?
Taurine is the ingredient responsible for the long-running rumor that Red Bull contains unsavory substance from a bull, such as semen and urine, which the company has denied. Okay, so it's
Why does it say that on Google then? It's kind of sus, Red Bull. You give us wings, but at what cost? At what cost do we get the wings?
This article says the bull is part of the logo, not part of the drink. Well, there you go.
All right. Well, I don't know how that rumor came to be, but
I mean,
it's just with taurine. But what the fuck is taurine, realistically?
taurine is an essential amino acid for babies. Adults can
We're fucking babies.
Adults can make their own taurine, but there are high amounts of it in meat and fish. Normally, enough taurine is made in the human body from cysteine and hypotaurine. Taurine has many functions in the body, including working as a neurotransmitter in the brain. Well, yeah, this stuff's for fucking babies.
My girl is looking at me from across the room like, damn, you really drank my Red Bull. Because what the thing is, it's not like I just, there was one Red Bull in the fridge and I grabbed it. I deliberately made the decision to grab the sugar-free Red Bull that is hers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I fucked up, but I said I'd buy her more, but I understand, the anger. But it's like, were you really about to drink 2 or 3 Red Bulls one night?
She's not angry at all.
I don't know. Red Bull gives her wings, but it also does some other shit, so you can't put that on the pod, though.
I mean, if there's anyone who has more controversial opinions than you, I would be a hard-pressed motherfucker. Call me. As a matter of fact, if there was a person who had more, who contradicted himself more than you, then call me Ice Cube.
How do I contradict myself?
You said yourself that fire and ice.
No, that's not contradicting.
German
I said oxymoron. Oxymoron.
Okay. Well, you are a moron.
See, that was funny. Funny guy.
You walked right into that one. But no, I mean,
well.
if you know what, let me rephrase that. Let me take 1 step back and 2 steps forward.
It's money.
According to the New York Times, there was a seizure of President Biden's classified documents. That
they
were
finally
found.
got him, boys. We got him. We got the documents. Sorry to
found in
interrupt
his
you.
private office.
Oh, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed he had some of the documents in his office?
Dude, I saw
Biden's laptop, formerly lost by the FBI, now uncovered today.
I saw this really funny meme that was like a chart of Biden and Trump, and it had it was like a bunch of like yes or no questions, and like all of like the
Biden's
negative
questions
ones.
Like ice cream, like others dumb shit.
No, it was like war, and it said Biden yes, Trump no.
What does that mean?
At the very last one said crackhead son.
Biden.
Said Biden yes, Trump no.
Got him.
Dude, I was like, hell no.
They be violating his son.
Man.
I think his name is Hunter, Hunter
That
Biden
was
or
so
some dumb
fucking
shit.
funny.
Everyone knows a goddamn hunter. I know a few hunters in my life, and let me tell you, most of them I'm not too fond of.
There was actually, I know of a hunter who one of my friends assaulted inside of a village square because he made out with his girlfriend. And so
I know a hunter who assaulted someone, but that's a time for another. That's a story for another time.
So my friend, let's call him Tito.
Right. You know, for legality reasons. Sure.
for copyright reasons. He got cheated on. His girl made out with a gentleman by the name of Hunter in his own home.
Ugh, the disrespect.
Big no. You don't do that.
You don't cheat, but have some. Oh my.
In the man's home. I mean, at least
in his bed.
Take it to the streets.
Right. Take it to the streets. You
bare
filthy
minimum.
rat.
So, my friend hunted him down. He hunted down Hunter at the Village Squire restaurant, and while he was dining with a group of his friends, and went in there, and he grabbed him out of the chair while he was eating his Euro plate.
Punched his ass.
Smacked him over the head.
Booped his ass.
And then and honestly, like the guy, he was actually like pretty chill about it. He was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And and my friend, obviously, he's
me personally
sticking up for himself. He's like, "You fucked my girl." He's like, "I just kissed her." He's like, I don't care. And he starts pushing him.
At the end of the day, like,
he
bitch,
comes
like,
in, he's like, "You fucked my girl."
Your girl.
He's throwing popcorn at him at the table. He's like, "What?"
Your girl kissed him. Like, yeah, that sucks, but it's like, at the end of the day, why are you gonna be with a cheater? But that's just me. I personally wouldn't take that type of disrespect.
Yeah, I don't know. You really, yeah.
Yes, sir. I know my worth.
We're loyal.
I don't need no validation from nobody else but me.
These boys are
City
loyal.
Boy. City boy.
These city boys are loyal. We ain't no.
Yeah, you know what?
Country bumpkins.
This city boy / country bumpkin is fucking loyal.
We're city kids. I'm a city kid. And kids drink taurine because taurine is for babies.
Taurine has bull piss.
I'm going to drink the rest of this bull.
Bullshit.
Piss.
Chug.
Oh, man.
God.
Oh, man. I got sturdy with that one.
Well, we should, wrap this puppy up, Wrap it up like we always should at home.
But we don't. Okay, so, with that, we'll just, we'll leave all the listeners at home with a little something to think about.
Next time, exactly.
A little something to think about until next time. That's the pod. That's the pod.
That's the pod. This is the pod.
This has been The Neighbors.
Yes.